Okay, so this is number 7 of Control. Last time we were clearing up the NSC, trying to get everything all sorted out with the power so that things don't blow up, so that we don't all die. We dealt with the clog. Apparently Ahi's old nemesis down here in the
You need to fix it before the old twig pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
Yeah, Ahi the janitor had been dealing with the clog, this gross Dead Space looking shit. So, we dealt with that. Alright. Now I gotta finish dealing with these guys. There we go. I missed. Whoa. All right. I know there was one more. Where are you? Hello? There you are. Wasn't there one up top, though? Whatever. No! Damn, I hope I didn't lose that. Oh. Okay, one more. Maybe it's on this side. Is it on the back? Let me take one of these. Just gonna go down here. Oh.
Now we won't blow up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
Okay. Oh, how did I miss you? I was doing pretty okay till that last one. Okay, let me go ahead and claim this. Out with the stench! It smells like lemons.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
Yeah, so it's a key too. Crazy.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Oh yeah, fast travel. Let me check these abilities out real quick. Okay, these are actual abilities. Add a little bit to launch damage. Yeah. Energy, health, melee damage. Yeah, I could really use that. Oh. So after I've used two, wow, they even set up incentives for you to upgrade. Okay. I'll take what you're putting down. I'll go ahead and get that weapon form slot. And then, okay. I see where all this is going. Yeah, I'm not trying to get baited into doing unnecessary upgrades. I'm going to stay away from that and save up for when I need it most. So now, yeah. Going back to Emily. I feel like that lockdown might have been in place to keep the hiss from getting into the other areas. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to speculate too much. Just gonna ride the ride. I am interested to know more about Jesse though, so this will be a good little conversation.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
By his own hand.
Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily.
Maybe I don't trust Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
Damn.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
That was a lot of information. Man, I'm just trying to process all that. So that was a lot. Between everything that happened with Jesse back in Ordinary, the Bureau possibly knowing about Jesse's powers. What? It's interesting to me because I don't know whether Jessie herself is just uniquely special, or if Polaris is the thing that makes her special, and without Polaris, Jessie wouldn't be anything special. Who knows? And why would a being? There's so much information. All right. I'll ask about all
I
this.
keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him.
Yeah.
Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought of a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
That's
what
wild.
exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
One thing I forgot to mention, this is connected to Alan Wake, Quantum Break, and Max Payne, and something else. Like, they're all in a parallel the same universe ish.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's
She
hold
gets so
off on the
excited.
tests until later. Okay.
Okay, it's just, wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
No.
See you soon.
Be careful out there.
I'm gonna hope that she's trustworthy in the long run. She seems too genuinely excited, but then again, the ones who want to do weird sciencey stuff are quietly the biggest problems. Okay. Save that for later. Find Marshall. Wait. Can't I, where am I supposed to be going? She said take the elevator, right?
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously,
That's
you've
me.
never read the P6 data.
Hey, I'm right here, guys. I'd show you, but the game won't let me. Alright. Taking the elevator. Oh god, go to the containment sector. Actually, I really don't know where I'm going. Wait. Research parapsychology. Research sector. Okay. I'm going to do some research. I just want to find Dr. Darling and know what he knows. Why is he running around doing all this prep work, and then he's just like, you can't find me. Hey.
Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of great importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Do you have any documents for me? Alright. But first, more documents. Whoa, whoa. Alright, Professor X. No time for that. Get that out of here. Whoa. Oh.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research.
Nah, I'm good. Definitely gonna save that one for later. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that was close. Okay. Oh, hey. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, that one's a ways out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Okay. I gotta get over there and get this health. Alright. Yeah. Whew. My PlayStation is waddled. Damn! Wow! Wow! That really got tense. That's a little more difficult than I thought it would be. I might have to really focus on these upgrades. And also not suck at the game. Definitely takes a lot more crowd control than I would have been putting in. So, man. So I think I'm going to cut this one here, and we're going to go through these collectibles, and then we're going to call it an episode. Initial impressions. Revealed various behavioral facts. Hiss able to invade. All kinds of crap. HRA's not HRA wearers not affected. Jesse's the only exception. This could indicate that she's already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the Hiss that I've dismissed that theory. Final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse his corruption. Alright. We just can't cleanse actual infected people. But we can cleanse other things. Synchronicity is a phenomena. Why do hounds bail at the death of their master? Okay. Oh. Hey, so I was wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? Janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants seem to like it. Maybe he could switch it up. Getting pretty tired of the tango. Where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Next game is Wednesday at 8. Hazard owes me 20. Still on a fucking winning streak. Okay. Let's say a research sector.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here.
That's a short video, and I think that they showed us the whole one. Yeah, it's just a 1-minute video. There's probably nothing special on that.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
So it feels like lifting that lockdown wasn't the greatest idea, but it's the way to progress, so. You must stop, shut up, them. Alright, so I think that's it for this one. Yeah, that's it. We are done for this one. I think that next time we will be continuing our search for Marshall so that we can figure out what exactly he might she might know. And maybe we can find out more about Dylan, find out more about where Darling is. I feel like Darling's probably going to be later game. Probably more towards like a second act type thing, or maybe even like late game. But for now, I guess I will have to catch y'all next time. So I will see you later.